The Frog Prince. One evening, a young princess went for a walk in the forest. She wore her hat and wooden shoes. In the middle of the forest, she found a cool spring of water. She sat down to rest and played with her favorite toy, a golden ball. She liked to throw the ball into the air and catch it. But one time, she threw it too high. She missed it and the ball rolled away and fell into the spring. The spring was very deep and she could not see the bottom. She became very sad and said, "Oh, if I could get my ball back, I would give all my beautiful clothes, jewels, and everything I own." As she spoke, a frog popped its head out of the water. It asked, "Princess, why are you crying?" She answered, "My golden ball fell into the spring. You're just a frog. How can you help me?" The frog said, "I don't want your jewels or clothes, but if you love me, let me live with you, eat from your golden plate, and sleep on your bed. Then I will bring you your ball." The princess thought, "This frog can't really come live with me, but maybe he can get my ball." So she said, "Yes, I promise. Bring me my ball." The frog dove into the water, and soon he came back with the ball. He put it on the edge of the spring. The princess was so happy to have her ball again that she grabbed it and ran home, forgetting the frog. The next day, while the princess was eating dinner, she heard a strange sound. Tap, tap, splash, splash. Then someone knocked at the door and a little voice said, "Open the door, dear princess. Remember what you promised by the spring." The princess opened the door and saw the frog. She was frightened, shut the door quickly, and went back to her seat. The king, her father, saw she was scared and asked what was wrong. She told him about the frog and her promise. The king said, "You gave your word. You must keep your promise. Let him in." The frog hopped in, came up to the table and said, "Please lift me onto a chair and let me sit next to you." She did so. Then he said, "Move your plate closer so I can eat from it." She did. After he ate, he said, "Now I'm tired. Take me upstairs and put me in your bed." The princess did not want to, but she carried him to her bed. The frog slept on her pillow all night. In the morning, he hopped away. The princess thought he was gone for good. But the next night, he came again saying the same rhymes. And again on the third night. On the morning after the third night, the princess woke up and saw not the frog, but a handsome prince standing by her bed. The prince said a wicked fairy had turned him into a frog. Only a princess who let him eat from her plate and sleep on her bed for 3 nights could break the spell. "You saved me," said the prince. "Now please come with me to my father's kingdom. I want to marry you and love you forever." The princess happily said yes. At that moment, a ground coach with 8 beautiful horses arrived. The prince's loyal servant, Heinrich, followed behind. He had been so sad for his master's troubles that 3 iron bands had been placed around his heart to keep it from breaking. The princess and the prince said goodbye to the king and rode away in the coach. They reached the prince's kingdom safely. There they were married and lived happily for many, many years. The end.